Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. For the people who have already subscribed my channel and for the people who have recently found my channel, a hearty welcome to this channel. I am Padharthi Yashwardhan. I'm an electronic enthusiastic electronic engineer who has a good experience with working with different programming languages, and I also have good experience in working with the electronic circuit. Especially I'm good in designing the embedded systems. Now in this series I have as if you are following my channel for quite some time, you may have observed that I have recently started a series where I'm explaining about the various interview problem that I'm solving using the Python programming language. Today's today's problem is a very interesting problem that I have got. What is it is we this is asking Amazon, I think. What is it? For example, let us say there is a string like hello is my input string, and another input that they are giving is, let's say it is 3. Now I need to write a code that return the string after 3 rotation towards left. To do this, just that is, if I rotate first I rotate this h towards left, then after the first rotation, the value is this. This is the first rotation. After the second rotation, we will be having, this is the second rotation, and after the third rotation we have HEL. This is after the third rotation. So if I give these both as my input, I should get the value, this string as my output. So now let us see how you are going to write the code in Python web programming language. One of the way is you can directly slice the string and you can go on appending whatever the rotated value towards it. That is one way. Another way in which I will be doing it, I am going to be using the string concatenation only a little bit. So first I need to take input from the user. To do that, first I will say my input underscore string is equals to. First I need to take input from the user. So I just say input, enter a string, enter the string, and I give this. Now once I did this, next I need to take how many times the rotation should happen also. So I just say rotation underscore count is equals to, let's say, as it should be an integer, I will say int of input, input, enter the number of times the string rotation has to happen. This is what I will do. And once I did this, I will write a function on which I will get my output string from a function that I will be defining upwards. So I just say output underscore string is equals to, I will writing this output underscore string, I will write afterwards. So first I need to define the function, which is nothing but def. I need to rotate the string, so I just say rotate underscore string. This is the function name, and it should take two inputs. One is your input string, so I just mention it as S, and other is the number of times it would rotate. That is, I need to write iteration. Let's say I mention that as iteration. Yes. So these are my two inputs. Now, first I need to find the length of my string to do that, which helps us, right? Because if you are rotating a string, let's say if my here the length of my string is 5. So if I do the rotation 5 times, I get hello again, right? So in order to do this, first I need to know the length. So I just say length is equals to len of s, the string. This is a very len is an inbuilt command in Python which returns the length of the string to us. Now once the length of the string is written, I need to make sure that the user is entering a string is there. Suppose if the user is not entering anything and it just press enter, then it is waste of time to run the code. So what I do in that case, I will say if my length value is equals to 0, just return s. That is, if there are no characters in the string and if it is an empty string, then we cannot rotate. So we are just returning the string back. If that is not the case, then what we do is first we need to make sure our iterations. We need to find out how many times we need to go and iterate. So I just say iteration is equals to, I need to do iterations times my length. Sorry, it's not times, it is percentage. Yeah, this is the thing. So what this does is, so what we are doing is we are taking the number of iterations that are given by the user, and I am going to be dividing that with the length of the string, and whatever is the remainder that I am be showing in iteration. This is because that is I'm showing the remainder of iterations by length, and that I am using to rotate my string. This is because why you will be why this is why I have done this, you will understand in the next steps. Next, I need to find the rotated string. So I said rotating underscore. As we need not print in each loop, each iteration, what is the value, we can directly print only the last value. So we say rotated string is nothing but s of. First, I need to write iteration hyphen uh, plus string concatenation of hyphen iteration. So if you're familiar with some of the commands in Python, you may have understood what I did here. So let me explain. What I did was, if I say I need to rotate 3 times, you will observe the third time, this is a value of, if you are taking this as 0, 1, 2 and 3, this is 4, right? That is, if the length of the string is 5, the first character will be taken as 0, and the last character will be taken as n minus 1, which is 4, right? So what I'm doing is, if I need to do iterations of 3 times, what I'm doing is, first I'm taking the string from the third letter. I'll take these two, LO. I'll concatenate with another string, which this string is nothing but, what I'm doing is, I'm from the starting to this I'm taking, I'm concatenating it at the end. That is what we get here now. That is LO and this is HL. That's it. So here the calculation of iteration is important because as we need not print in each iteration what is the value, we need only at the final iteration what is the value. We can directly follow this shortcut. This is a algorithm that we'll be using, and after that I will return my rotated string, rotated underscore string. Okay. And suppose if the interviewer is asking you, okay, but I want to print in each and every step. For that, just take a simple thing. Take a simple thing, that is, you add a for loop here, and for loop initialize a variable from 0 to the number of iterations. That is, if that is the case, if the interviewer is asking you to print in every time, what is the value? Just you need to write a command like for I in. You need to write a for loop. Basically, you need to write a for loop for I in range of 0 to iterations. Iterations. You do this. You do this. That is, sorry. This command should be here. Just let me copy it here. This is the place where the command should be. So and you keep these two lines in the for loop. So in each iteration, it will be returning you the string and you will be printing the string. And just write a print statement after this and it will get the printing. Now once this is done, now we need to do the output string, which is nothing but, now let me remove this as this is not written. And if I don't remove it also, it's not cause a problem because I have commented this line. So, or just to avoid confusion, let me remove it. Yeah. Now output string is equals to, it is nothing but I am just saying rotate rotate underscore string. This is the thing I am having. In this I need to pass my input underscore string, comma, and I need to write the rotation underscore count also I need to pass. And once this is done, I need to print my output. I just use the print, fprint. This f string is nothing but, as I already explained in the previous video, this f string is used whenever you want to print a string in the output, saying that the value of so and so is so and so. And you are writing a string which is having in between numerical values or your values also. So rotated, so the output is rotated string after after rotate rotation underscore count. Sorry friends, it is rotation underscore count iterations. Here this whatever, as I mentioned, whatever is there is in between the curly braces, that is taken as a value. So in the output I will be getting like rotated string the after rotation count number of iterations is, sorry, is, and I need to print my output underscore string, right? So I'll just say output underscore string. That's it. And then I can run the code. That's it. Now first let me run the function and you can see it is running. As I already mentioned, I am running this code in Google Colab as it is an free online editor that everyone has access to. You can just need the internet access and you can easily work with it. And see, first the function is run. Now let me run the input string. Let me give the input as hello. Let's say I wanted the iteration to happen 3 times. What happens? Let's see. What is the error? With the error. Let's see what error we have gotten. Let's see. Here, yeah. What is the error? The name iteration is not defined here. So what happens is, yeah, see. Here, okay. Let's see. It is not defined. Let us. I think I have made some special. Yeah, it should be iteration, not iteration. I have written. Sorry, friends. It's my mistake. Here I have taken the input as iterations, but here while typing I have taken iterations. In. It should be I think. Just a spelling mistake from my side. So now let us run the code again. It is nothing but hello and 3 times. See. This is the one. If we had done this, see, that's what. Only thing is, I have given the input in lowercase, so I'm getting the output in lowercase. So now I hope friends you have gained a good understanding about how to solve such programs. Now friends, if you observe the code and you tell me what is the other variation they can ask in interviews. Yes. Now let me tell you the other variation of this is here. If you observe the code carefully and you have to analyze the code, here I have taken this function. It is returning the string only when we are rotating our input string in left side, rotating towards left. That is, this H is going here. What if the interviewer is asking you to rotate the string in right side direction. That is from last word comes here. So how to do that? Think it is a very minute change we need to change in the code, and you get the reverse string also. So you can pause and you can think about it. Now let me give you the answer. The minute change which you need to do is just if they ask you to find it in right side direction, what I do is just I will say here, just you need to introduce a negative sign between the iteration, before the iteration. So what happens is, that is, whenever you're rotating right, what is a, let's say if I rotate right three number of times, only these three letters will come here and then we get HE right. So what we do is, and we know that in a string, string is nothing but character array, right? So if I, while counting in forward direction, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, and this O is 4, right? Let's say, sorry, this is 1, this is 0, E will be 1, L will be 2, L will be 3, and this O will be 4, right? And if I count from backside to forward, right to left, you will observe you get this will be indicating with an index of -1, -2. This with -3 and so on. So what I did was just change it to negative of this iteration, and let me change the output also to rotate. String RIGHA, right. And let's do one thing. Let's copy these two things. What happened? Control Z. Yeah. These two things I need to copy. I just paste it. Yeah. Rotate string underscore RIGHT, and this will be string 1 and output string 1. Yeah. So let's do it. And now let's run the code again. This is the first code. Now it's second definition. And now let's run the third definition. That is, here the input string is, let's take the previous input only, hello. Let's say I need the 3 iterations. So, see, that's what. If I rotate the string towards left, I get this is the value, and if I rotate 3 times towards right, this is the value. So I am getting. Now this code will work for any kind of input string that you give. So this is a very simple way of doing this. And if they ask that you need to give the choice to the user, just you need to, then after you have taken this, you need to take one more input as, let's say, char is equals to L or right. And you introduce a case statement. If case in that, let's say, take two cases. One case, you take it as L. In case just pass your input, pass both the input and rotation count to rotate underscore string. And if it is R case, then just pass it. That I have just given the idea. So if anyone wants to try that problem, you are free, you are welcome to try that problem, and you can pin the code in the in the comment section so that I can pin that comment for you. And also friends, if you have any doubt or any kind of suggestions in this videos, please let me know in the comment section below. And also do express your opinion about how you are feeling this series is helpful to you or not. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching this video till the end friends. I hope you have enjoyed and gained something new from this videos. Thank you friends, and I'll meet you again in a new video with a new concept. Until then, stay tuned to this channel. Bye. Stay tuned to this channel and do subscribe the channel. I have observed that most of the people are watching my videos, but they are not subscribing the channel. Please subscribe the channel so that new people also get to know my channel. And you also give me the motivation to make more such videos for you. Thank you friends and have a nice day. Bye.